Hey, what's up everyone? John here from Cast and Spear, and I'm with Brett Whitman from Spearfactor. And today we are going to be learning how to make a spearfishing float, a target that you can put in your pool. And do you have anything else you want to add to that?
Well, I'll just say this, like if you go and target practice, one-time target practice is pretty much the equivalent of a whole season of spearfishing. It will change the game for you completely, and you'll also know why you're missing fish. Maybe it's not you, maybe you don't suck, it's your gun or something else. So I can't stress it enough. Make a target and get in the water and start practicing.
I'm excited because I've never really dialed in my gear ever. So this is going to be huge. So
you gotta do that.
I probably have all these different mental things that I'm doing under the water already to compensate, but now I get to see it, quantify it. So let's show you how to make it.
All right. Hey everybody, welcome to the arts and crafts section of my garage, where we'll be making a target. So today it's real simple. Piece of PVC pipe, foam, right? Which in this situation, because this foam is so rigid, you may not even need this PVC pipe, but we're going to show you how to do it regardless. If you get the floor mats for a garage or any of those like flip-in mats, you're going to need a PVC pipe to keep it rigid and float right. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to put some holes right here. Take our line, like so. Screwdriver, about let's say inch up. Just push it through. That's where your holes are going to go. Okay, same thing. Doesn't have to be too often, just right. Put like 4. Depending on how stiff it is, you could put more or less. Okay, if it's really stiff, you just probably need like 3, right? But if it's, you're gonna need more than that if it's really like piece of flexible like foam and things like that. Okay. So now we're gonna attach this to this. From this location, the line. We'll tie this on, and we're gonna run some line through here, make a loop, and we're gonna set our weight belt on that. And then from there, it's gonna float like this. We're gonna put a nice little target on there for you guys, okay?
Now, what kind of foam is this? Is any?
This is just any foam I got at Home Depot.
How much was it?
It's $5. This whole, I mean, this was this is under $10 of stuff, pretty much.
Perfect.
Yeah.
$10 to make sure that you can hit whatever fish you want. That's kind of worth it.
You know, it's like that old commercial where it's like $5 foam, $2 for PVC pipe. The feeling that you can hit any fish that swims in front of you, priceless.
We'll have to send that to MasterCard.
Yeah. Trademark. Yeah. So now, look. We got our cord here. Push it through. One little key again is take your screwdriver, drive it through. Just make sure you don't stab yourself with the hand. There we go.
That looks OSHA approved.
Yeah, it's totally good. So now what you're going to do is take your PVC pipe here. You want to take your loop, make a loop here with this end. Make it a smaller loop, okay? You got yourself a small little loop there, okay?
So overhand knot?
Just a little, yeah, just a little overhand knot. And depending on how much line you want to use, which this is clearly a lot, you can make it shorter if you want, but the bottom line is you just take your end through here. And it's going to secure the PVC pipe to it. And you're going to make multiple wraps on it. This is just a start, right? See how this is? Like that. You can go back through it again. Back through it, it's going to keep it on there. You're going to repeat this process of looping it through here the entire way. We'll go ahead and we'll do one for you right now. so you understand what I'm saying. Nice and secure. Okay. So look. So we're going to go over here now. We're going to go back through this hole, loop it around again, and just keep going down. Let me show you real quick. I'm gonna go through one more time just to make sure it's extra tight. Maybe 2 or 3 times because I have the cord for it. So we'll do that over and over and over again, all the way down to here.
We haven't seen Brett's arsenal. These are all of his homemade guns. They're just hanging. Got a couple fishing rods and reels back there. Looks like what, Pen Battle 2 over there? And then a whole bunch of gear. Wetsuits for days. Do you like the farmer's style, Farmer John style, or the other style?
I like whatever's comfortable. You know, that's the bottom line. There's no set rules for any of this stuff. It's just whatever you think is comfortable for you, then do it.
Absolutely. And then right here we have some of the infamous Brett floats. So you just finished wrapping up all the holes. You cut the paracord. Now what?
Well, if you can't tie a knot, tie a lot, right? That's what we say. So you just loop back on it as best as you can. Keep it tight, and you can just do a trucker's hitch, we call it, or all you got to do is just tie it off so that it's snug. I try to do a lot of loops so that even if the main one comes loose, it's not affecting the whole thing, which you get that from a figure 8 knot. And look, see how it's kind of loose like this? That's fine. Just go back through and tie it again. Or take this, move it back through again. Make it all tight. It's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be pretty. I don't prefer one knot to the next. I mean, you can do figure 8 knots and all that stuff that we used to tie when I was working. But I don't really care. It's your target. It's your money. Save it. Literally, that's it. And then we're going to run a piece of line through here, a loop here, and we'll just set a weight belt on it or a dumbbell or anything. And it'll be floating like this with a target, and we could shoot it.
It's going to be really dope if we put a target that actually is the size of the minimum size of a fish. So
that's the plan. We're going to be shooting some toad calicos, sheep's head, you never know.
Alright, let's do that.
14 inch.
Wow. 12 inch is the smallest sheep, 14 the smallest calico. So let's just get it.
Alright, so here we go. We'll actually make a bunch of little hashes, like let's say every 3 inches, just to see how far we're off. Or gives us different things to shoot at, so that when you start hitting things, you know, it's just easier to blast things. All right, so now we're going to do our calico. 14 inches or bigger, right? Of course, he's always smiling because he's about to get shot. So, this boy, brain him time right here. Okay, midline, break the spine, game over. That's what we're looking for, right? So we got the residual line, right? So we don't want to waste anything because we're not wasteful people. And you just feed it in here. Hoist it up. Feed it in here. Feed it on through. Now it's out. Just make sure you have enough slack to where it's going to be no matter wherever you want it, right? How high do you want it off the ground? Here, you know it's going to be probably 1.5 feet off the ground. So that's not a bad thing. And then just tie a knot. Like, you don't have to tie a bowline or sheep band or any of this stuff. I literally just take the 2 ends. I mean, you could tie a square knot if you want to get very Boy Scout and all that, but I literally just take them, twist this hole, this loop I made, send it in there, right? Pull it out. There. It's that simple.
Single overhand
This
knot.
is a single overhand knot. You can cut the extra line off if you want, but now you've got a target that floats like this and you can shoot it.
Well,
And yeah, super ghetto, but hey, you're saving money. You can put more gas in your boat and go get more fish.